Hello, weird and wacky interwebs. It is I, David, least fit of all the Hewletts, and the nerds for that matter. I kind of forgot to post my Burn and Learn yesterday. I did the whole burning part of the Burn and Learn and the learning part of the Burn and Learn, but I forgot the posting part of the Burn and Learn. Hello, weird and wonderful interwebs. It is I, David, least fit of all the nerds. That's the first time I've done that. Anyways, I guess I blame the pandemic, basically. And just how much stuff I've got going on. It's like kind of cool. This, I should say, is a Burn and Learn. This is my bit to stay alive and fit long enough to raise my amazing son, Sebastian, who is supposed to be wrapping up his gaming. And to enjoy the coming twilight years with my brilliant, beautiful wife, Jane. I hate exercise. It's boring. I like to learn something while I'm doing it, then I like to share what I've learned with you in the sweatiest, most miserable, self-indulgent way possible. If you don't see a video, it means I didn't exercise, or I forgot to post it. One of the two, possibly both. So, today, the learn. Let's start with the learn part. It was a shorter workout today, just like 42 minutes. I believe that I may be setting my resistance too high. I think I've been trying to work at 7 resistance, and for some reason, it's just kicking my butt. So I think I'm going to have to go back to 6. I'd like to do it every day, and I'm finding the 7 is just hurting too much. I come off it, and it's not even, like when you feel like you've gone beyond that point of fitness and into I think I broke something. Well, that's where I was at today. So, and yesterday as well, where I had to actually take a break. Maybe I'll show you some clips of yesterday's video that I forgot to post. Because I hit a wall while I was doing my Burn and Learn today. I had to actually stop. And yeah, just shameful, really. I'm back on the Python programming. I'm doing the essential Python programming course on LinkedIn Learning. I gotta say, I'm beginning to come around to this language. This is like Battlestar Galactica to me, the new Battlestar, where at first I was like, I don't know, it seems complicated, and then I was all in. And I think Python I'm beginning to come around to Python. It's incredibly powerful in its simplicity in a way, or it's incredibly complex in its simplicity in another way, I suppose. Just been talking about how using methods, using classes, it's almost an object-oriented kind of language without, all the fancy stuff. So, and I'm quite excited about what can be done with this. And then my hope is I will then team that up with R, and then I'll be just like I'll be unstoppable, basically. I really enjoyed our Stargate stream, though, I gotta say. I think maybe I was just feeling I had like the post-Stargate blues. It's funny seeing the show and how much fun I had on the show, and sometimes I find sometimes it's a bit of a gut punch sometimes, where you sort of go like, that was so much fun. But I just had a lovely time, like watching Baz watch the show, and finally seeing McKay save the day. I just thought it was kind of fun, and of course, obviously, just having everybody there. And again, the idea of these things is just to thank everybody, all the Patreons, all the subscribers, all the YouTube viewers, everyone, just basically everybody who's been helping out with Tech Bandits and things in general. So other than that, just a wonderful chat with Jack Jasra. I did one of these, what am I calling it? Great job shows, basically, where I talk to people with cool jobs. Jack Jasra was kind enough. We spent hours online. I went through all the questions. We then dove into his design stuff. So the idea is I will intercut some of his design with the interview we've done. I'm thinking I might even just cut all these into tiny little pieces. Like just answer 1 or 2 little questions about a job. And then see what it is, just see how they work together. So I'm really sort of iterating through this. I'm trying different things. But so I had a long chat about career, then watched him work, and just watching him do he did a bunch of little, the emojis, emoticons. What would you call them, Baz? What are the things for Twitch?
They're called emotes.
Emotes. So just the little emotes that he designed. And it's just amazing to watch him work. And I can only imagine how inspiring that is. So that was great. I had 2 of the best chats today. First off, Maydianne, who is my friend, Maydianne and Andrew. I spoke to Maydianne today about what she does for a living in our careers section, and I'm telling you, this one is, well, they're all gold, pure gold, but this one is just so much fun because Maydianne is just such this amazing, extraordinary person. And she also just happens to be an expert in Black Widow spiders, knows like everything about them. And it turns out is also kind of like a statistics nerd as well, so we got to talk a little bit about that as well. And I'm talking with her husband tomorrow about what he does, and it's all the insect side of stuff. She's got the arachnids, he's got the insects. And they both have to build little things to do their work, and it's just, amazing. And she's also doing some really interesting stuff with unconscious bias and sort of racial and sexual politics stuff. Just really fascinating stuff. So had a great chat with her. We, as always, we sucked the lightning round. I have like these 2 lightning rounds that I do. They, I think, take longer than the rest of the whole thing because everyone keeps getting caught up in all sorts of little things. So maybe it's because of me. Could be. Squirrel! Anyways, point being, amazing talk with them. I held the first, it was going to be like a test run where I set up a couple of cameras and I was sort of doing a test run with my friend, Jack, about a PC club. And the idea is I thought it would be kind of fun to talk to kids about PCs and gaming PCs and all the cool things that are out there, and do sort of like build dream, like put together like virtual PC builds and dream about all the cool components we could get and stuff, and get them talking about it, get them interested in the technology behind stuff, sort of using PC gaming hardware as a way into STEM. And then what happened was basically my first victim happened to be free. We've been talking for so long because Jack started off in my PC club, our first ever PC club. He and my son built our first PC, and he's really run with it since. So he's now the oracle as far as I'm concerned. He's like a PC ninja. He's the guy I go to when I want to know what I should be doing to upgrade. Because I've got a PC here, I got to do some serious upgrading on it. He's the man to talk to. He was also, as it turns out, a great guy to talk to, as I say, my first victim, a younger kid who basically struggles with the school stuff like I did. He is much more interested in all this kind of stuff than he is in the actual schooling stuff. And it's just really nice to see him get all excited about PC stuff. I'm hoping I haven't just given him a really expensive shopping list to try to present to his parents. But I think it is more than that. I think it is kind of fun. We were saying it was kind of fun to build these dream systems and stuff. So maybe I'm thinking about sort of expanding that. And so part of my Tech Bandits will be this PC club. So I will potentially open that up later on to other people. But right now, I'm going to just try to work with some kids. And if you've got kids who you think might be interested in this stuff, let me know. And I will see about how we can sort of figure something out for that. So that was that was my day. It was amazing. It was just an extraordinarily fun day of talking to people and talking about the stuff that I love. And now I've got so much editing to do. It's insane. But before that, I get to talk to Andrew about insects. So I will be doing that tomorrow. So, and tonight I'm watching Ron Hawkins, who is one of my favorite all-time singer-songwriters. Played with the Lowest of the Low, the Do Good Assassins. He's got a bunch of the Rusty Nails. He's just an extraordinarily talented, lovely, intelligent, and brilliant musician, basically. Like a Canadian icon. Not even a Canadian icon, just a music icon. Canadian seems to marginalize it. I'm not even saying that. He's just a brilliant musician. So he's playing live on Facebook tonight. I don't think there's any fee or anything. Like, you just go in and watch them, and I highly recommend it. So that's my plan for tonight. And so until we geek again, sweaty or not, I'll try to remember to actually post the video next time. So until we geek again, cheerio! Until we geek again, sweaty or not, cheerio!